Well, welcome back. We are in San Antonio on this April weekend, April 6th, I believe, before the eclipse. We're gonna go down to ALAMO, gonna show some spots with Ozzy Osbourne and some other things, but we're gonna check out the Riverwalk. Seems like a good day to be in San Antonio. Took a drive from Austin, so check it out. So as you can see here, we're in front of the ALAMO and it is packed today. A couple memorials laid out as well, but there it is, there's the ALAMO. Been in this before, so I'm not going to go in today just because you guys can see all the way around. Just the line goes there and then wraps all the way through there. But we'll go check out all the stuff for free in the garden and some of that stuff. But there it is, there's the ALAMO. Okay, so I went to the other side to try to show you. The one cool thing where these people are congregating is the line in the sand, and we'll go over there. But got a Davy Crockett statue and just tons of people that just I don't know. If you come here, be prepared. Everybody is, well, maybe it's just today, I don't know. It's hot, it's raining, and they are not very friendly. All right, so I'm gonna enter the garden area just because there's so many people outside. But this is free, you don't need a ticket. Oh, excuse me. Check that tree. Crazy live oak.
You know what we could do is come back over this area. It's really
Pretty awesome. So right here is the Cavalry Courtyard. If you guys, a lot of the statues. If you are going to come down here, come early morning, that's for sure. It's a lot better. Right over there's the gift shop. Walk back in here real quick by the live oak. Oh well, this is kind of cool. Legend states in 1836, Barrett Travis unsheathed his sword, drew a line on the ground before the battle-weary men, stating, "Those prepared to give their lives in freedom's cause, come over to me." And there's a line in the sand right in front of the ALAMO. So this is the exit to, that's the front right there where we were, and this is actually the exit of the ALAMO. It is not big at all, so the grounds, the gift shop, everything else is a lot bigger, and it's free. There's also this little canal here. Little koi fish, but yeah. That's the back of the ALAMO right there. So you wait in that line to just go on the inside for a bit, and that's about it. So it's kind of cool. Spotted Farms and Mission in San Antonio. This was the original canal right here. These guys think it's feeding time. Big koi. So we're just outside the ALAMO, but look at this building. We're heading over to the San Fernando Cathedral. There's something in there that I want to show you guys, a little surprise. But this is the Oro. It looks like a pretty busy day down here too, and classic building, but those rooms look mighty small, but the detail. Look at the faces on there. That's so cool. That is now, what is that? I'm trying to read the name of it. I have no idea. The Emily Morgan Hotel, in case you want to stay here. Right outside the United States Post Office and Courthouse. Right here on the corner of wherever I'm on. Avenue E, right directly outside the ALAMO. So we're at another historic spot. Not only the ALAMO right there, bless you. So this monument right here, if you're familiar with Ozzy Osbourne, as most of us are by now in this day and age, This monument is for the people that laid down their lives. It is said that OZZY's tour bus was here back in the day, and while OZZY was having a long night, as he did in the past tales of OZZY, Sharon took all his clothes. So Sharon took his clothes, so he couldn't go out and get in trouble the next day. So OZZY came out of his tour bus that was supposedly parked right around here, got out of his tour bus, put on one of Sharon's dresses, and relieved himself on this monument. Well, that wasn't looked upon too kindly. It was actually frowned upon, and OZZY was not allowed to return to San Antonio. Eventually he paid a fine of $10,000 and apologized, but saw his wrongdoing. But this was the spot that OZZY peed at. That's pretty cool. And then the Alamo's right there, so that's pretty strange. But still looking for the cathedral, but the post office, 1909 tap room, and just wanted to give a look at downtown San Antonio. Really cool storefronts. We're gonna head to the Riverwalk down there. If you're not familiar with that, something I think you'll enjoy. Here's a definite relic of the past. The old Woolworths, now going to be a Jimmy John's. All right, so I asked a nice young lady, a valet parker, and she gave me the correct direction to where we're headed. So look at this. Interesting murals on the side. It's kind of cool. The Crest building. All right, let's keep going. Yes. I don't know. Okay, I'm filming that. Buckhorn, Texas Ranger Museum right there. And this guy. Still walking, but I can't tell you, this is one of the nicer walks that I've done. And then down here is the Riverwalk. And
where's the white devil?
right here. There's the Riverwalk. Thank you.
Slither around the neck.
Appreciate it. So, I don't know how much of that you guys heard from that lady. Mentioned me being the white devil and all, and a slithering anaconda. But I don't know. All right, so we made it to the San Fernando Cathedral right behind. And the reason why I wanted to make it down here is the remains of Davy Crockett and others of what was left are supposedly inside here, and you can visit them for free. I'm really excited about this. I've wanted to do this for a while. So if you're at the Alamo and you're facing the Alamo, turn directly around, walk down about 3/4 of a mile. That's how I found it. So Google Maps didn't know how whatsoever. But let's go inside and check this out. And if you don't know the story of the Alamo, it didn't end well for us if you're from here. So yeah, we're gonna go see what's left of Davy Crockett inside. Now I'm not sure if you have to pay for this, but I guess I'm gonna find out. And there's a little park here and some interesting people, and you'll encounter some interesting people on your way down here. Looks like there's a San Antonio, the Saga. You can scan the QR code here, and oh, they do a light show actually on the outside, which is kind of cool, and it's free. I want to show as much as I can inside this cathedral. Look at that stained glass. Beautiful. So yes, they are having service right now inside. They're doing it both, which is kind of cool, in Spanish and in English, which I haven't seen that done. I really like that. So they have prayer, and they're actually preaching as well. So on this Saturday, very cool. Glad I came over here, and I think if you visit this area, definitely stop by. Right here we got the Founders Monument, excuse me, and then the Canary Islanders, Eastern Civilized Colonists of San Antonio, the nucleus of pioneers. But that's not what drove me over here. This is the main plaza, and one of the courthouses too. That is a really cool statue. And my camera's crooked. Hold on, there we go. Thought I was standing weird. The Lady Justice, 1896 fountain. That is so neat. I like that they painted it gold outside this crazy, scary looking courthouse. We're gonna head up to the Riverwalk now. We're actually directly across the street from the church that we were just at, and the mural of half-painted Girl Scouts, I believe, in the Morris Hotel. That's a cool old sign. So I'm gonna head down to the Riverwalk, and I wanted to see this tiki bar by Bamboo Ben that just opened. And look at that weight. So I guess that, oh, okay. That pulls the stairs up. It's kind of cool. And directly behind me is the main entrance to the Riverwalk that we'll head down to. And then I'll show you some. That scared me when I came around the corner. I thought it was somebody splashing around in the water. That's cool. Here comes the boat. Hey!
Welcome, San Antonio!
Thank you. Nice gentleman. And that was cool. Over here is the Tokyo Cowboy. And this is one of the newer tiki bars, but it doesn't open till 4 o'clock. And sadly, we will be out of here by then. That was really cool. So it looks like they got some new buildings coming in here too, and you can live here if you'd like, but really Disney-esque themed. Just like, well, I'd say more Disney World with the boats and stuff. And you know what? I think I need to go that way. I'm on the wrong side of the street. Oh boy. I have no idea. Just took the elevator. Tokyo Cowboy is upstairs. It's a whiskey diner. And this place is called Hugman's Oasis. This is the tiki bar right here. And yeah, they're the ones that don't open till a little bit later. But there it is, Hugman's. You can see by the skulls. This is the part that you want to be on. I was going the wrong way towards the wrong street, but where the boats go, that's where the restaurants and shops are. You commandeer a boat. That's what you'll be sitting on. There's old regular chairs in there. We got a table and the Go Rio. So this is just, depending on what way you're coming from, this is going towards the Alamo more or less, but yeah, this will give you kind of idea. That's St. Mary Street. All the main roads go over and they all pretty much have access like down to the Riverwalk. That's a hotel over there. They got lights on the boats too. Fancy. I believe that's the boat line. So I was just walking down the Riverwalk, and I gotta just say, like, through the whole area, it gets kind of thin with people waiting to go in the restaurants and whatnot. And this side's a little bit wider, but at some points, like, dude, there is no room to walk. We're right here at Navarro Street now and Bubba Gump, but the one thing I was gonna say is, I gotta wonder, there's a railing there, but through the whole Riverwalk, there's not railings. I gotta wonder how many people fall in, not if they do, like how many a day fall in. So, okay, we're gonna see if there's anything cool. If there is, I'll shoot it. If not, we'll pick up in a minute. Here's a cool little spot. It kind of opens up once you make the bend around Houston Street. They got the Frosted Dog, frozen drinks. They got a pub over here, some live music, and just more restaurants than you can shake a stick at, as they say. We're gonna keep walking down under the bridge. Well, it's quite easy to get turned around here, that's for sure. Got a Hard Rock Cafe. Haven't seen one of those in a while, but and a Fat Tuesdays. Plenty of like bars and things like that. Whoa, almost had a Marilyn Monroe moment. But yeah, it's easy to get turned around. There's a bunch of signs here to follow. It's about, shoot, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. There's characters out, so I just say, watch your stuff. See if we can find, okay, so the Alamo, follow the sign. Gonna make a right to go to the Alamo. Didn't think it was that way. Thank goodness for the sign. Free magic shows. Magic of Scott Pepper. And this guy. I like him. So directly behind me is the Crockett Hotel, and I figured this is as good a place as any to end this. But thanks for rolling around San Antonio with me today. We saw the Alamo, where OZZY peed, the Riverwalk. Famous Crockett Hotel. Everything is either Crockett, Houston. It's all tied into the names and the shops and the restaurants. But as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Such a nice view. I thought I'd just film it a little bit more, bring it in. The old Crockett Hotel, and as you can see, the Alamo to my left. So I paid $25 for parking, and all I can say is, I mean that's $25 for 5 hours. Scan the thing, and one thing I can say is, I'm directly behind here at the Crockett Hotel, and the Alamo is literally, very easy walking distance. And so they only have the machines over there, the shops at the River Center. So yeah, just pay the fee of whatever it is, because there's a lot of cars or a lot of trucks going around with the tow equipment on the back, and they're not playing around. They know what they're looking for, and they will tow you. As you can see, this guy will be picking up that guy. This guy got this car in literally, I'll use the word literally, I don't like to use that, but literally 2 to 3 minutes. So somebody's gonna come out and either think their vehicle is stolen or it's going for a ride. Not a fun day, not a fun Saturday.